You ready to go or what? What are you doing?
Yeah, I gotta strike down the load. Little hilly through here, huh? Headed north. What you think, Kenna?
It's great.
Headed through the hills, huh? Look, kind of like some little baby mountains. So, we're on the road, me and the boy, fast lane. Kenna in the back. We are headed north. We've got Clifford loaded up. You can see him back there. You can see we are headed up north to meet an absolute legend among truck racing, specifically in four-wheel drive racing. I'm not gonna clue you in just yet. I'm gonna leave you hanging just for a minute. But we are headed north, headed to meet an absolute legend in the truck racing world.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm Dylan.
Richard, nice to meet you, man.
Yep. Here she is. She's all yours. We'll see you later.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it easy.
So what you think?
He's a nice guy, and just trust him with a truck.
You trust him with Clifford? You think Clifford will be all right? Yeah, I think so. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, this is the famous Richard Wayne. I realized that we got here and I didn't even introduce him. So this is Atomic Fab. He builds all your seat brackets, all your coilover kits, a million different things. Some really nice fire pits I see.
Oh yeah, I'm about to start making those.
But this guy, he is an absolute legend when it comes to racing trucks, specifically in four-wheel drive world. He's pioneered a lot of things, and I am beyond pumped to be here with him, getting Clifford checked out. And we're going to see if we can develop another option for him to sell, and then for us four-wheel drive OBS guys to enjoy as well. So,
yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, the biggest hiccup has been having one of these on hand to mess with, and so I appreciate you bringing it.
Yeah, leave it with you for a little while.
Yeah, it doesn't look too difficult just looking at it from here. But,
yeah, I think the real estate exists. So
yeah, you make it work.
The right truck and the right man.
Yeah, I mean, with enough grinders, enough welders, you make anything
That's
fit.
it. Hey, so if you guys don't recognize this thing, this is the work truck, the kitchen sink. It's had a few names over its years, it seems, but this is an OG with the big fat fatties on it. Richard is the man. Had a compound set up with a Maggie on it, twin. I think these are 475s. So he actually just 3D printed these turbo covers, which are neat. Probably have to leave here with one of those. But currently it's like an LME built motor, 400-ish inches, twin 475s. All sorts of custom parts all over this guy. But this thing has had 1.5 million different setups in it, between blower, this, nitrous, that, this engine, that engine. But an absolute animal. So you've probably seen this thing with a ladder rack on it, racing a Fox body on the street. That was a really famous video that he done. But this thing is sweet. So Richard's a very, very busy guy. He's got a full-time day job. He runs Atomic Fab Performance here, like I was showing you on the rear windshield. And man, he turns out some really, really cool work. He's got all this stuff is all product that he's got. It's all pieces of product that can be ready to be fabricated. There's parts galore in here, but I think Clifford's in some good hands.
Did I ever tell you the story about how I first came out with the kit? So it was a car meet in Jackson, Mississippi. And, you know, typical on these trucks, when you want to race a four-wheel drive, you have to keep the front end from coming up, right? And so a lot of guys will do limit straps, and that's what I did. The problem, though, is normally on the 91 to 07 trucks, there's a bumper that it sits on. And so usually you lower it down so it sits on that. Then if you stop it from being able to come up, you basically have no suspension travel. And so it was a car meet in backwoods Mississippi, and you know, a friend of mine was riding with me, and after about 30 minutes of getting beat up on you know, Mississippi's finest back roads. He's like, man, you have the worst riding truck I've ever been in.
Yeah,
we're sitting there getting beat up, and this is horrible.
I can relate.
Yeah, and so when I got home, I'm like, oh, let's see if I can fix this. And so at the time, I was teaching an AutoCAD class. I'm like, I could probably make this work, and you know, mock something up to get it to fit, and found a shock that would work for the size I needed, and just gave it a shot. What was really weird is like the first time I went to drive it after that, I'm like, maybe this will work, maybe it won't.
Maybe it'll fall out. Maybe
we'll see. And this is cute.
Yeah,
15-inch wheel life right here.
Yeah, 15-inch wheel. Just gotta snap our fingers, make a coilover go in. What we got here? You got one to test fit?
Yeah.
One from your selection. Oh yeah, the spring doesn't play nice in there.
Yeah, the spring is gonna be the tough part, but I think we can figure something out. Should be physically pretty easy to bolt it in. The problem is just making sure you have the right size and the right clearances for everything to work nice together.
Yeah.
But there's a few different options for the shocks that we can play with to get something to work. But
cool.
yeah, I think we have a high likelihood of success here.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I appreciate you making the drive. I think we'll have something fun to come out of this.
Yeah, hopefully we can put some pieces together and get some stuff done for everybody else too.
Yeah.
Get you something to sell.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I know I've had a lot of guys asking me for parts for these trucks for a long time, and
man, they beat me up all the time, and it's every day. It's hey, have you talked to Richard at Atomic? Yeah, man, I know the guy.
Yeah, well, I make seat brackets for them, but
yeah,
everybody's always wants coilover stuff. So.
Yeah, it would help a ton.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Finally have one in person to look at. That's always been the problem. Is I can probably do it. It's just I need one to leave with me for a little bit and
sure.
Try
yeah, this worked out great.
You wouldn't be mad if I do some donuts in the parking lot up there?
It may not do one.
I mean, this truck might be on YouTube without you filming it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Don't get pulled over. My tag's expired.
I did see that. I was going to mention that. But,
yeah, I ordered a new one. It's in, but I never put the sticker on.
Oh, yeah.
It's in my cabinet. Cool. Sweet.
It's smaller than I thought it was. Yeah, man.
But this is old Clifford. Here with you for a few weeks.
So why do you call it Clifford? I've wondered that. So it's not red.
No, so that was my great grandpa's name. So like this is his truck. He bought it new. So that's how it ended up as Clifford.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, he bought it new. All right, guys. So that's it. That's the big secret. Clifford is here. It's at AFP. It is going to get coilovers. We are getting rid of the torsion bars. This is something that has been huge on my list of to-dos for a long, long time, and it's finally happening. Torsion bars going away, coilovers going on, AFP built. These are things that I've been dreaming about for years and years and years, and they're finally coming to fruition. So Clifford's in good hands here. Richard's going to get her taken care of. So I'm digging Z71. Thanks for watching. Keep digging. We'll see you next time.